Hello and welcome back to another video. This is my second time trying this voiceover because I do many ums and ahs. So this is a bit different from what I've been showing on the channel. It's simply a thrifted mirror that I got from a secondhand shop. I like the shape of it and I wanted to try a bit of art magic on it. I'm covering it right now with gesso, as a primer, so that I can have a white canvas to work on. But you'll see later it doesn't really work with gesso, so I have to do a different thing. So the idea that I had was that I would use this, cover it in sigils and the borders and the edges, and have it be my personal mirror. Like, I just realized it would be like the witch in Snow White. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? um But yeah, okay. So I got this spray paint at Michael's. You can get it for $7, or something like that. And that's the priming of the thing. So we're back at the studio, and yeah. Apart from that connection to Snow White, my intention was really was really for self love. Um, it was the idea was to have this mirror and practice affirmations. Have I been practicing affirmations though? No, I have not. I still have the mirror on the wall, but I sometimes look at myself and think I'm pretty, or I'm intelligent, or such affirmations like that, or things. I don't know. I wanted to, for the designs, I wanted to have like Art Nouveau style, flowy lines and organic shapes and such. And you'll see later that I have a book of Alphonse Mucha. Um, and this is just me lining some designs and trying to figure out what I want to put up in this mirror. And yeah, I just had a few shapes in mind, repetition, patterns, etc. Um, it's nothing special, I guess. It's just things that resonate with me, like the heart, the spiral, the eye. That's how I draw eyes, when they're like for symbols or sigils. It's like the eye and a spiral inside the as the pupil. I like how that looks. Anyways, um, I thought I wanted to have a shape or figure in the border, but that would have taken a long time to make. And I honestly wanted this to be a quick and easy project, for me. Um, so I figured out what to do after some thinking and some inspiration seeking, and yeah. This is me giving up on continuing to think on the design in the edges and trying to think of ideas for the bottom border. I kind of like this design, but I didn't end up doing it in the end. So maybe I can do it in a painting or something. I like this project. It was it was very different to what I've done before. I mostly stuck to canvas and like you know surfaces like that. It's just interesting to paint over something else. This is me just looking through that book of Alphonse Mucha that I mentioned and looking at the different designs and shapes and lines that are in his work. Um, and then I just started painting over the whole thing. And I think you'll notice that um, even though I put up color, you can still see the ink lines of the ink pen, which is quite annoying. But I later find that if you add a bit of white, it cancels out whatever's underneath the painting, the paint, better said. Um, So yeah, it ends up being quite similar to the original color of the mirror, which I find funny. But I like my version better. Oh, there was a skip. Sorry about that. So in the middle in the paper, you'll see a bit of sigil work. I tried to figure out a sigil to like add to this piece. I couldn't figure out one that I liked or wanted, so it ended up being more like, I don't know, more decorative symbols, I guess. I did inscribe this piece before even starting to gesso it. Um, I wrote in the border, I don't even remember what I wrote, but I wrote like, I guess you can call it an incantation, um, or just words and phrases that I wanted this mirror to signify or represent for me. And yeah, I added the gold in the edges because I thought that looked very luxurious and I like the the detail and the touch that it gave the mirror. And this is me just tracing out different line work that I wanted to have. You can see my hair in the way. By the way, this looks very sped up. I mean, very fast, but it's because it's sped up. I was not this fast when painting these items, these lines. I took my time, and now the satisfactory peeling off of the tape, and that's my face. And that is the final product. That is the final piece. Um, so yeah, I'm just taking you for along for the reveal, I guess, of the edge of the borders. Yeah, I hope you liked this video, even though it was very different. And that's me. Okay. Um, Thank you for watching, and I'll see you, or you'll see me in the next one. Bye.